Hello, welcome to Nicole's world. As you can see, my life's kind of changed. I'm gonna be having a little girl, hence the pink room, and I thought I'd go over my Amazon baby registry box with you that I got. So I took it out, and all this was kind of in this bag in the box. So we'll go over the things that it came with. So it came with this amazing baby newborn muslin swaddle. It is like a teal green color. It can be used as a swaddle, playmat, sun shield, and it gets softer after every wash. Open it. Let's see what it is. So it shows the different kinds, has this little information about it. The different designs that they have. Okay. It's kind of a free little sample thing that you get. I am 26 weeks and I feel like this is, oh, it's one premium cotton muslin blanket. Okay, I was gonna say this is kind of just like a swaddle blanket. I guess that's what it is. It's a swaddle. In my head, when my first time opening it, I was thinking it was more of like, where is it? Like, I have one. This, like an actual swaddle type thing, but it's just basically a blanket you can wrap them in, which makes sense now. So it's just this teal blanket. I need to wash it, so I'm just gonna keep it out. And then, let's see. It came with a single Pampers diaper. I have a bunch of diapers already. If you are pregnant, I definitely recommend doing a diaper raffle, diaper or wipes raffle, because that is how you get a lot of them. I'll show you guys my diapers that I got from that. I've done it once and I plan on doing it again at my baby shower, which is coming up. And then, so this is by Swaddle Designs. It's stylish, quality, and essential. It's 100% organic cotton. So I made a mistake when I washed my baby clothes the first time. I had some, this is 3 months, I had some newborn, matches the swaddle blanket. I had some onesies that were newborn that my mom had got me. It was just basic white onesies, but they're 100% cotton. And I dried them. So they shrunk, which is not fun. A little box I have, a bunch of Huggy diapers I got. I've been using it as a trash bag can until I get the trash bag. So another thing that came in it was a Philips Avent anti-colic bottle. We'll go ahead and open that up. I do plan on using the Philips Avent bottles, but I do want to go the glass route. I'm hoping to breastfeed, so it's a cool little first look. I always, weird. Growing up, for me, my mom always said we use like the ones that had the bags in them. And then for my nephews, I remember that they use like the weird, I don't even know what they're called, but they had the weird shape. But we always use the bag bottles for them while they were younger. And then we switched with the other nephew, the other one. Bottles, you know, you gotta do your research on them. I want to go the glass route because like I'm like kind of crunchy, you know, but like microplastics, I don't even like using plastics, so why am I gonna let my baby use microplastics? Anyway, on another note, it came with these 2 samplers, so the Stretch Mark massage oil and then a skin therapy oil. So when I first found out I was pregnant religiously, I always put on the Stretch Mark lotion. I never got the oil. I always put on the stretch mark lotion, and I wasn't getting stretch marks. And then when I ran out of it, even though I saw it at the store multiple times, one time I thought of buying it and I was like, no, I'll wait till I'm out. And then I got home and I was like, you are out. So I just bought some more, and I did get the oil. So I'm gonna start doing that, but I did start to get stretch marks after running out, but it didn't seem like I was getting them when I was using it, but I also wasn't as big as I am now. Everyone's like, you don't look like you're 26 weeks. And I'm like, well, I am a small person, and a thing to keep in mind, however big your bump gets, that's how big the baby pretty much is in there. You got to push that out of your coochie. So, you know, as long as the baby's healthy, that's all that matters. And then we got this ma'am, Easy Start Anti-Colic Bottle. So it reduces colic between breast and bottle. And then it came with a pacifier. That's cool. It's cool. I can't open it. There we go. Okay. When I first saw this, I thought, that is a weird looking bottle. Like, that is weird. The bottom comes out. There's a little pacifier. Got a little fox on it. What does the fox say? That's weird that the bottom comes off, but I guess that's kind of cool. Makes washing easier. I got a little fox on the bottle too. And then on the lid, it has a measuring cup, which I imagine if you're doing formula, that would come in handy. Scoop the formula out with that and then put the water in there. Like I said, I'm hoping to do breast milk, but fingers crossed that all works out. I've heard people say pumping is painful, but it's only painful like once you first get started and then once they bite. And then it also came with a Dr. Brown's anti-colic. I've heard a lot of things about, mainly what I hear about and what my research has brought up is about these ones, the Philips and the Dr. Brown's. And I truly still could not tell you which one I 100% want to go with. I just know I would rather do glass or like, I don't know if I want to do the silicone bags, because in the end, that's even more microplastics, I feel. But like also, I use them. My nephews use them. I don't even think they make those kind of bottles anymore. So, right now, if you can see, I have white dots. I was getting my baked potatoes prepped for dinner. And I was stabbing them with a fork. And then it came with this thing about Baby Breeze, just telling you their products, that they're life-changing. It's about the Bottle Wash Pro, which I think would be awesome to have, but I can also just wash the bottles and stuff. I think a sterilizer is more important. The Formula Advanced Pro, I've heard a lot of people use them, you know, and I'm not knocking people that do use them, but like, or like a lot of people, like growing up, what we did, like, you know how much formula your baby needs, so you just put the formula in the clean bottles and then wait until you need them. And then the sterilized dryer, now that, but like if you can do it all in one, why not? The breast milk bottle warmer, so it warms up breast milk bottles. And then the air swirl waterless bottle warmer. Dude, I saw someone using that in a video and I was wondering why in the world the bottle was spinning around like crazy, and now I know. And I didn't know that you had to use a different bottle warmer for breast milk than normal ones, so that's something I'm now going to need to research. Love that for myself. And then the portable bottle warmer. Yeah, portable bottle warmer. Warms up the bottle. It's portable, right? And then it came with some Aquaphora samples. I have Aquaphora from when I've gotten tattoos, and it's just good for your lips, stuff like that. But there's baby one, so it is skin protection, fragrance-free, for diaper rashes, dry chapped skin, drool rash, and minor scratches and scrapes. And then, I guess not last but least, wow, I guess there's multiple things there. They gave you a coupon for Factor. Oh, that's cool. We just actually were looking into Factor. so we can get more protein, and they give you a percentage off. And then so diapers, Pampers thing. I already have my not registry, but my diaper Pampers rewards account set up. I've scanned a lot of diapers. And then for HelloFresh, I've done HelloFresh before. I like HelloFresh, don't get me wrong. I love that they send you everything for the meal, but like you have certain meals to pick from, and I'm a very picky eater. So it just kind of was not fun. And then it just sends you this little thing about everything about their Amazon programs that they have, and then tips for keeping the baby healthy, basic tips. And it's got like free to sick day prep, some cough medicine, and then a pacifier that you can put a syringe on. Some bath time tips, and then it recommends like Honest Company 2-in-1 shampoo, body wash and shampoo, gentle for baby, the Breeze Flow Control, and then Aveeno lotion. I've always been like a Johnson & Johnson person, but I'm not knocking Aveeno because their lotion for my skin when I use it, but I also know like Great Value and stuff like that is also the same when you buy it for that. But when it comes to your baby, I don't know if I'm going to be taking the Great Value route. And then you want to let your baby skin breathe out, tips for skin, then some diapers. They recommend Pampers, Huggies, or Honest Company again. And then some tips about diapering. And then some diaper rash stuff that you can use. And then wipes to use. This recommends Huggies, the water wipes, Pure Essential for Pampers or Honest diapers. Mealtime safe and simple. It tells you about 0 to 6 months, 6+ months, 6 to 9 months, and 12 months. And then there's some bottles, high chair, and gas drop relief. And then stuff for tummy time. And then little things they recommend. And then it came with these like high contrast cards. It came with a moon and a star. And then traveling with your baby. Some travel stuff they recommend, and then some tips and advice for becoming a new mom and what they recommend. So all together, and then they give you the full bag. It's reusable. So they definitely did give you a lot. Definitely worth it. I did do like my registry through Amazon at first, and then I started to do the baby list one, but baby list was honestly just really confusing for me, and I'm an Amazon person. I feel like Amazon's really easy for everyone to access, but I do have the both. So really, I wanted to get as many boxes as I could, but I only got the Amazon one so far, and I don't think I'm going to be finishing my baby registry one, or baby list one, so that I can get it on there. Please stop. Anyway, that's my dogs. Love them. Hopefully they learn how to coexist with the baby. Fingers crossed. But yeah, so that's everything that came in my baby registry box, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Oh yeah, before I do go, show you. So I'm in the middle of putting cow print stickers all over her closet. But so these are all the diapers I've gotten from doing the raffle. So this has a whole stack behind it on that side, and then there's all these, and then I have some like big girl pull-up diapers, and then just all these diapers. So do the diaper raffle.